we get everybody in. CJ, I'll let you go first. Thank you, and here we go.
All right. My poem's called Following the King.
Okay, I love it, but don't give a title. I made you title everything, but for this assignment, you just all say where I come from, one right after the other. There's no titles. Thank you, CJ.
Where I come from is the city of Thebes, where people think less of us because of the stories that they've heard. It's weird. The king's cemetery is right behind his throne, and his office only a few miles out. Where I come from, I'm known as a rebel. To truly believe in God, you must go to church. Why? Church is a place where the people go so that they can converse, lecture, sing. I used to believe I did, but it's people like them in the place where I come from that make you back out. Where I come from, we move. Nobody knows you enough to miss you or you to miss them. Where I come from, things change. They change, but they change slowly. Slower than a caterpillar growing wings or a baby skull merging and fusing. Where I come from, I listen to the 7 tracks of screaming to bed, only to wake up to Dad on the couch, telling me the same fake story I believe to be true. Where I come from, you're told to clean, because Mommy had a bad day. But you're really cleaning, so you have a mommy and a daddy with a pretty little ring around their finger. Where I come from, you're left in the dark until you can figure it out yourself. It took me 3 months to figure out this 9-month project. Where I come from, there are 4 people in 2 groups of 3. You're told you have options, but you really don't. You have 2 options, here or there. But if you choose here, you're wrong. Where I come from, I don't make sense. Head cheerleader plus quarterback equals band nerd? How? I don't understand how where I come from made me where I am today, but it did. And I'm proud of myself. And all I want to do is go back and tell the king I'm in his show.
Where I come from, my mother is my father. I don't know who he is. He's an adamant phantom, don't you see? He never took care of his responsibilities. She's my strong, independent, single angel that looks over me. Where I come from, I still come from heartbreak, wishing it could rain all day so that my pain could go away. My heart's been shattered, torn apart, and broken. Where I come from, the man upstairs is my father. Wondering if my father can hear me when I call out his name. I glue the pieces of my heart back together, but they won't stay. I get cracks in them every day. I lose people that I'm close to, friends and family. I try to count the numbers on my fingers, but I don't have enough. My heart's been broken. My heart breaks every day. I wish that the pain could go away, but my heart breaks or cracks in some way. I know I can be strong, but it's hard when a piece of my heart breaks off every day.
Where I come from is a past running through my veins and never leaving my soul. The feeling of elation, pain, sorrow, and imperfection. Those days where the cold and dark nights would sit under my feet, like the devil was waiting for me to shiver. And the sunshiny days were there too, like God was shining right through me. Where I come from is a home that used to argue 24/7, of parents who were alcoholics and not knowing until I was 10, but by the grace of God, they found a program to help them within. To those days where the word divorce crashed through me like 9/11, and the hurt of Dad leaving and not knowing whether I should stay or go, to a day a young voice shouted out, "Can I call you Daddy?" was the girl's friend's son's voice, and the taste in my mouth went from sweet to bitter. Where I come from is not money growing on trees. Even though we had it rough, we always had enough. Yes, we had hard times, but the good always outweighs the bad. Those days of laughter and fun will always be with me, but something deep within will never let go of the bad. Where I come from It's a generation of people killing, people dying, children hurting, and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach, or would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above, because people got me questioning, where's the love? Where I come from is not a past getting me to my future, but a dream getting me to my future success.
Where I come from, life wasn't sweet. I didn't have my mom. No one to put me to sleep. No one to wake me up. No one to teach me right and wrong. But I figured out myself that there's a right and wrong. It was only me and my grandpa living on Joliet. But he had a disease I didn't know how to react. He suffered from Alzheimer's. God took his life. Now it's me, myself, and not trying to do what's right. See, where I come from, I loved everyone except my mom, because when she wasn't there, I couldn't see the sun. It rained every day because my tears never went away. Now I thank God that she's here every day. See, she is in this place called jail. While she was there, I felt like I was in this place called hell, burning for eternity, but that's not where I want to be. But now she's here and my life has changed drastically.
Where I come from, the game ain't what you think it is. You see, at the age of 13, I lost my mom and my daddy in the same week. Man, things is crazy. Sometimes it makes me want to weep. Waking up in the morning, give my mom a kiss, and I know that's my last. You see, the game ain't what you think it is, though. Thinking life gonna be all good, life is a joke. Life is a game to me. Some people win, some people lose. Waking up every day, you here, they gone. No more goodbyes, no more see you laters, no more talk to you laters. But like I said, the game ain't what you think it is. Most people see the outside of Big G. They see the fly kid, the cool kid, the kid who dressed up like he makes 6 figures. But where I really come from, I watched 2 hard-working parents put their 3 boys first. Isaac, Isaiah, Gino, Valentino, Madison. Yeah, I said it. Now I know the game. I got 3 things to say. Live your life, get your swag right, and know who you are. But at the end of the day, really, who are you? I have one wish, and that is to get back what I had in 2007. And one day I will meet my parents in heaven.
Where I come from is like Adam and Eve at the Garden of Eden. Everything's so peaceful. No fights, no guns, no violence. Where I come from, we go to church every Sunday. God always took the first place, no matter what other people said. It was when I was 3 that he left without me. My friend, my hero, my dad. He got shot and no one knew why. Since that time, the only one I have on my side, it was my mom. She became my air, my oxygen, the reason to keep me alive and to keep me going every time I had a problem in my life. We all know that God tested Abraham with his only son. And to be honest, I think that God tested my mom with a lot of things like that. Where I come from, my grandma and my mom were the only one to put a smile on my face because my daddy wasn't around to tell me, don't cry, baby girl, everything's going to be okay.
Help them out really quick.
Where I come from, my mom worked every day and night to give me a better life. Just picture a woman giving birth. I would say it was 10 times worse. Where I come from, my mom made an incredible person that could give us a place to live. And I will say that he's the main reason I am the person I am today. And I give thanks to Dad, to God, and to my dad that he sent me a second father.